Hylics is fucking surrealism at its purest form. A Picasso painting mixed in with the abstract magazine-like color palette of a fucked 90s Nickelodeon cartoon on the strongest acid from the 1960s. The absurdism of a mad comic strip, straight out of the magazine's golden era. Hylics truly is odd in nature. So odd, many tend to try and not comprehend it and move on. This phenomena is something that happens pretty often within the RPG Maker game genre. This is something that saddens me, as I find the genre to be an interesting and beautifully creative source of some of my favorite surrealist pieces of media. Today, I'm going to explain what makes the 2015 modern indie classic the artistic accomplishment it is. I am Sleep, and welcome to Hylics. Hylics takes place within, actually, I don't know. In fact, there's a lot I don't know about this game. Nearly every bit of information given to you on this journey is nonsense and absolutely up to interpretation. From what I can understand in terms of plot, your name is Wayne, and you are a flesh moon thing who lives on a strange world made of clay. This world, while beautiful, is pretty mundane. After introductory cutscene where you're given information through messy, grammatically incorrect, incoherent messages about some dipshit named Gibby, king of the moon smearing some engine, you begin the game in your home, where you have a weird moon cat that kind of looks like Garfield, a bathroom full of cockroaches, and a weirdly organic television and couch combo. You go out on an adventure through a strange kingdom, city, town, blob, schmore, bore, bing bong, ding dong, where nobody says anything of value. Really, like everything an NPC says or does is complete nonsense. The dialogue of this game can only be explained as what feels like to hear someone recite 12 pages of Shakespeare at you while being an inept 5-year-old on substances Bob Marley wouldn't even touch. This often causes issues when you are lost or want to progress. In fact, this weird speech in the world often causes issues trying to learn the basics of this game. For example, the battle system. The battle system, when you can understand it, is a pretty straightforward RPG system based on buffs and debuffs. The problem comes when it comes to labeling something as simple as your health and magic points as flesh and will. Defeating an enemy will grant you meat, and with various healing items. The meat earlier mentioned can be used in the afterlife, a strange world you get sent to when you lose a battle. Once you've died, a really visually interesting image of Wayne's face melting off is presented to you, and you find yourself in this strange room. Here you can access various crystals that act as a checkpoint system in this game. You'll find the corresponding crystals all over the world, and once activated, you'll be able to use them from here. Also here is a grinder where you can put the meat gained from winning battles to up your health, or flesh in this case. Here also is a couch for you to lay down in if needed. This room's existence kind of removes all challenge for this game. It makes losing feel encouraged. After hearing that, you may be thinking, the game is easy and almost unlosable. The story and writing makes little to no sense. It can get lost a lot, so why should I care about Hylics? Well, honestly, the game is purely just an experience. As quoted from the creator of Hylics, Mason Lindroth, Hylics is a recreational program with light JRPG elements. This game really isn't a game, but more of an artistic experience of sorts. The strange music and presentation of this game are the bread and butter of what makes Hylics appealing. It's truly a game to get lost in the zone with. The battle animations to the weird wonky riffs within the soundtrack create an experience like no other within the short 2 to 3 hour adventure. This game is a huge recommendation from me when it comes to exploring the vast world of surrealist RPG Maker games, and honestly just go pick it up for yourself. It's like $3 on Steam, and there really isn't very many games like it. It's artistic expression in its purest form, and I love it. Thank you guys for hopping on by for this shorter review. I am Sleep, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!